One, two, three, Mikusa.
First, I just want to take a second to thank these seniors. This group is the group that came in as freshmen in their cohorts during our crazy COVID year where they were stuck in a classroom all day with each other. And these four have stuck together and played softball together. That was the year after we had our season canceled due to COVID the prior year, and these guys came in as freshmen and we're just ready to go. These ladies have given a tremendous amount of effort. They've worked together this season so well. And with them as our seniors this year, we've had a great culture build and just a really great team chemistry that we've been really proud of this year. So I asked them each four little questions to send to me. And I've learned in motherhood that you forget a lot. So I sent these to them yesterday. So they were great at crafting these questions on the fly, our answers. But we're going to take a minute and go through each of them. And then we do have a little gift. And I got to remember what color do you remember what colors you sent me in the beginning? Okay. So, Michaela, what color did you say? All our colors are only. So your senior gift is coordinated by color, so we'll just hand them out and then we'll trade after if we need to, okay? So we are starting with Miss Michaela Andrews. So first off, Michaela, this season she threw her first no-hitter, and I believe we still have yet to get her the ball from that game. No, you did? Yay! Tim did it. Okay, but Mr. Lynn was great and got us the ball from her home run tonight, so we do have that. So congratulations, Michaela. So Michaela, we asked Michaela, what are your plans after high school? Michaela plans to attend UW Green Bay and major in psychology. Her favorite softball memory is hitting her first home run freshman year, so I think it's pretty fitting that she capped off her, well, not capped off her home run because we've got her home games, but we've got a home game on Thursday, but capped off her senior night with another home run. What is something you will miss about softball? She'll miss the dynamic we had as a team this year. And what advice do you have for younger players? She said her advice is to not play into drama. It can ruin a team's mentality, and the team's mentality is a huge part of the game. So Michaela, we just want to thank you for your leadership, for your dedication, and just your love of the game. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Michaela likes to dance a little bit, so she probably won't right now, but when she's at the plate or at base, she frequently dances just at all times. So Michaela, I thank you for everything you've contributed to the softball team and will continue to contribute in these next couple weeks. We got each of the girls some duffel bags going off to college. I feel like that'll be pretty fitting whether they want it for traveling back and home back to and from home, or if they want it for going to the gym and working out because they're all, such big gym rats. I'm sure they'll be at the gym every day. Or just for overnights, maybe at a hotel where they don't have to do a whole lot of working out. So, next we've got Miss Alexa Borboom. Alexa has been a steady force in the middle infield. This year she showed off her killer bunt skills on a number of occasions, never questioning or doubting when we give her the sign. We just always know she's going to get that down and move runners or make it a hit or whatever we ask her to do. So she's been great at leading the team in that way, just being a really servant obedient player and really kind of bringing along some of the younger players. So this has been a great senior group for bringing along younger players, and Alexa's done that a lot with a lot of our younger freshmen, sophomores, and bringing in all together. Alexa's answers to her questions: after high school, Alexa plans to attend the University of Northwestern St. Paul to study elementary education with a communication and literature arts endorsement. Alexa's favorite softball memory was beating Wautoma and Westfield this year. We told these girls they're pretty special. Tim and I have never won at that Westfield High School field, and this was the first group to do it. So that was a pretty special moment for them. And we know Wautoma's our rivals, so anytime we beat them is a good time. What is something you'll miss about softball? Alexa said she'll miss being a part of a team, especially the one we've had this year. And what advice do you have for younger players? Alexa has a few pieces of advice for the younger players. Don't involve yourself in drama. Play for something bigger than yourself. Don't obsess over individual stats because we play a team sport and they don't represent the full picture. So I want to thank Alexa for her years here on the softball team and for being a constant and a great senior leader for us. All right, next we've got Miss Haley Carney. Haley took a little hiatus last year and focused on herself a little bit and came back strong this year. We are so proud of the dedication she's put in. Obviously, she hasn't played as much as she would like her senior year, but this girl is nonstop cheering, keeping the energy up, leading all the time. I don't think I could have asked Haley to have a better attitude this season, having a better attitude towards her teammates, having a better attitude towards herself. She values herself, she values her teammates, and she's done a phenomenal job in filling her role and being an amazing, energy builder in the dugout. I don't think there's a single time I've looked over and been like, oh man, why isn't Haley up? Because she's always up at the fence and she's always telling them where the play is at and cheering them on and doing her role when she gets in the game. So I've been extremely, extremely grateful for Haley this season. She is a wonderful example of what it means to play your role and to be a team player. Haley's answers to our questions. Haley will be attending Mid-State Technical College for cosmetology. Haley's favorite softball memory is always having little dance parties with Carissa. And Haley's advice, something Haley will miss about softball is making jokes with the team and having that great team dynamic. Haley's advice to younger players is that it's okay to push yourself, but don't push yourself to be the best one on the team. Just be the best you and have fun. Thank you, Haley, for all of your years here and for your great positive energy. And next we have Miss Danny Smith. Danny Smith. Danny has been a joy to coach these last 4 years. Danny has had a tremendous amount of growth, of determination, of dedication. You can see the love for softball every time she plays. Danny also is one of the most resilient players I think I've seen. She doesn't let anything get her down. She's proud of who she is. She's proud of what she's overcome, and she does it every single game. So Danny's answers to her questions. What are your plans after high school? Danny plans to get her tattoo license and hopefully own her own shop one day. She is planning to go to Mid-State to get her general classes done to be an art teacher. Her favorite softball memory is hitting her first actual home run. And something she's going to miss about softball is having fun with her teammates. Danny's advice to younger players is to listen to your coaches and fellow teammates and don't think you're better than everyone else. Miss Danny Smith. I think as a whole, when I reflected on these seniors and I reflected on their answers to these questions, one of our goals coming into this season was really to focus on culture and team chemistry. And I think seeing these answers, I think that's been accomplished, and I think these seniors are a big part of that. It's one thing to win games, it's one thing to build your stats up, it's another to really enjoy doing what you're doing with each other, and to have a good time doing it and spend time doing it not just for the wins. And I think this group has done that, and we've got a good number of wins along the way. And I think that's what has to come first, and I think that's what these seniors have done. So I want to say a big thank you to them and wish you the luck in all you do, and encourage you to keep that going in these next couple games with us as we take on Dells tomorrow at the Dells and Neilsville at home on Thursday. So thank you, seniors. We've got a bunch of cookies for everybody. We'll have them under the pavilion. And thank you all for staying and attending. I know you're a big part of supporting these guys. And I want to say thank you. So another big hand for our seniors.